Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, OK. Everything is all Happy Saturday to y'all. Happy Saturday to y'all. I hope everybody has had a good week. It's been fucked up for the past couple weeks with all this fucking snow shit. I'm over it, much like most of us are over this fucking snow shit. But nonetheless, we are back. Let me get right. Yo, that didn't work out. Yo, this morning, right? I woke up mad early, and I woke up to. I was digging into Netflix, and I happened to come across something called a documentary called damn, that's how I get I'm like Abducted in Plain Sight. My bad, I'm still sleeping. Abducted in Plain Sight. Now, I'm not really one for like kidnapping movies and like, like the documentary is cool, but I know there's certain things you shouldn't put in your brain, and being the fact, I'm a stepfather is just like, you know, got kids. I would never want any of the children I'm around to be abducted or taken. So just putting stuff into like that into my brain, it gets a little weary sometimes. Now, I go ahead and I watch this documentary, and I'm in shock. I'm in shock that parents can be so stupid and gullible. Like, wow. Basically, the documentary is a gentleman gets close to a pedophile, gets real close to a family in order to ab- marry, abduct. I don't know what the fuck. To have sex with. I don't know what the. Yo, the things that this man does, and like I don't even want to say his name. I'll just say the documentary. You know, I don't even want to say his name. It's nasty. It's nasty. But the things that this man does, getting close to the family, I, as a parent, I was sitting there like, you guys have to be retarded. There has to be something not clicking in here. Like, the mom has an affair with him. Mind you, this gentleman just comes out of the blue and just starts being close with your family. And everybody noticed that he takes particular attention to your 12-year-old daughter. That's supposed to be the light of your family. Supposed to be the light of your family. Supposed to be your 12-year-old daughter. It's supposed to be the gem. She sparkles. She blah 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 blah. Now hold up. This shit is crazy. You let another man, 40-year-old man, get close to your daughter. See, my bad. I told you I was sleeping. It took a second to wake up. You let a 40-year-old man get close to your daughter, taking pictures of her and everything. Where in your right mind? I don't even think aunts and uncles should take pictures of you unless it's group pictures. There's no aunt and uncle that should take an individual picture of their. Nah, that's just weird. Like, it's just weird. Let me take a picture of you. For what? Like, what? Let's take a picture together. But what take a picture of you for? And then he has an affair with the mom. He goes ahead and they allow this man. Oh, man. This is stressful, bro. They allow a 40-year-old man because he has issues, right? To sleep next to their daughter, 12-year-old daughter, and play this tape from a fake psychiatrist that had got his license revoked. You understand this pedophile had, this pedophile had so much problems, yo. And they don't recognize the red flags as parents to 3 kids. You don't two kids. You don't recognize the red flags that this older man is trying to get close to your son or daughter. That's just fucking. And then the father. I'm sorry, man. I don't feel bad for you. I do not feel bad for you. You're crying and you. I don't. You jerked the pedophile off of the car because he said he hated his wife and needed a release. I wonder how much these people get paid for these documentaries on Netflix sometimes. Because that documentary is 2017, it says. But I think it was just like last year or something like that it was up. Once I heard people talking about it, I couldn't bring myself to watch it. This morning I woke up and I said, I knew I shouldn't have watched it. But fuck it. I watched it, and I guess it's the point of my stop your shit. It's just the channel of a message and shit like that. Yo, watch your fucking, pay attention to the people around your fucking kids. There's people in your family that got fucking issues and weirdo problems. I've grown up and I've seen some shit. Not in my personal family, but I've seen some shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't allow grown-ass men to get close to your 12, 13, 14-year-old fucking kid. That just makes no sense. There's no reason people like that should be... Y'all don't even blend. You're not even the same age. You understand? Like, you're not even the same age. You're not even the same... I don't understand. Where's the audacity that you think that it's cool? Oh. And the way she gets kidnapped. I can't make this shit up. The way the bitch gets kidnapped. The fucking pedophile. And I don't mean to call her a bitch, but she takes us on a roller coaster too. I'm only 5 minutes in. Yo, she gets kidnapped by the pedophile calling the parents saying, yo, I want to take her to a horse ranch. They're like, yo, it's a school day. She got piano lessons. She goes, all right, I'll pick her up after piano lessons. All right, so the father jerks off the pedophile. The mom has a sexual relation with the pedophile. Now, the pedophile's getting closer to the 12-year-old daughter. They're noticing it, but not, can't be nothing wrong. Oh, shit. I watched this documentary, and I was sitting here, and, my man, the puzzler, is coming through. So I'm going to discuss it with him, because he got 3 daughters. So I could imagine his opinion on this shit. But, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's like, sometimes this is why I don't pod. Because this shit gets me more wound up than the shit I want to talk about. How do you let this man pick up your daughter and then, yo, they didn't call the cops for 5 days. Oh, wait. They didn't call the cops for 5 days. Thinking she's gonna come back. Where's she coming back to? Where? When? How's she coming back? How dare you let your 12-year-old daughter be gone with a stranger for 5 days? I don't understand. This is just weird. I swear you guys must have got paid a lot of money to tell this story, man. Because you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts for being in this story, and then you guys are nuts for even retelling the story. This is some shit you put in a black box or you kill yourself over. Because there's no big lessons learned here except what people should already fucking know. Don't let no fucking 40-year-old get close to your fucking child. Fucking pedophiles, yo. Shout out to Joey Diaz for jumping them back in the days and fucking them up. Yo, you kidding me? You guys kidding me? Alright, let me go. Proceed. Yo, during that binge, the girl's gone for, I don't know how long he had her for. Maybe 30 days or some shit. 35 days or some shit. Yo, he kept giving her allergy pills that were actually sleeping pills. So she would go to sleep. The way he got into this 12-year-old's brain, when she woke up in the motorhome that he had her chained up, and he had this tape recording played to a 12-year-old how aliens need... Yo, this is ridiculous. I don't believe I'm saying this. You're not going to believe me. Abducted in plain sight. Okay, go watch it and then turn it off after the first half an hour. I'm serious. There was a tape recording for this 12-year-old girl that was strapped down stating aliens needed her to make a baby with somebody in order for their survival, and if it don't happen, they will kill the human race. And do you hear me right? They'll take her sister. They'll take her. Yo, this 12-year-old girl was implanted with this brainwashing, mind fucking. I don't even know what to call it. It's like watching the Winter Soldier and fucking Captain America and watching Bucky getting brainwashed and shit. This poor girl got brainwashed into thinking that they were... At least this is the story. Whatever the case, he gets caught. Yo, obviously that girl comes back. She resents her parents. Because now she's thinking that this is something she needs to do. Wow, it disgusted me. When she got back and they did a rape test to her after 35 days of being with this 40-year-old man, her Heimlich wasn't broken. It didn't show any signs of sexual... And she said she remembers he would only put like the tip in and pull out, like he didn't want to hurt her. You disgusting fucking pedophile. You nasty fuck. Yo. I won't say your name neither, because if something happens to you, I don't be one of those people that said your shit. But the documentary's already out there, so I guess it's like public knowledge. But still, I won't give you no clout. You nasty fucking pedophile. How dare you do this to this 12-year-old girl? Obviously, her brain's all warped. She's thinking about him all the time. This shit gets all crazier because now he goes, the parents, because of what they did to him, because they had sexual relations with him, they go ahead and try to drop the charges against him. This man kidnapped and raped your daughter, and you try to drop the charges against him because you guys had sexual relations with him, because you guys have issues. Now it's your daughter's fault. What kind of shit is that? You guys should have never been parents. You guys should have never been parents. That hurts me as a person. That hurts me. Y'all would do that to your child. You would subject your child to be collateral damage to your fucking nastiness. It's sad, man. It's sad. Yo, parents, pay attention, man. Don't ever sacrifice your kids because of your dumb shit. Drugs, otherwise, sexual preferences, you're a drag queen on the weekends. I don't give a fuck. Make sure your kid is taken care of mentally and emotionally. Don't fucking sacrifice your kid because of your own fucking damaged life. How dare you, schmucks? That's some real schmuck shit to do, yo. That's why all the crying the dad did. Cry, what you crying about? The mom, if anything, took it like a G. Because even after the nigga got out, because they didn't want to press charges, so obviously he got on whatever, his own recognizance, but he was still being charged by the state because he's still kidnapped. So it's still, you still get charged. The mom goes ahead and has an affair with this nigga and over 11 times. Over 11 times. The dude that kidnapped and still trying to get with your daughter. Now the dude is trying to convince the wife to leave the husband and go live with him. Yo, is this guy crazy? Are these people crazy? Am I missing something? We all go through shit, but am I missing something? Yo, any right-minded dude, I'd have went to jail already. I would have killed that 40-year-old man just so my daughter would never have to be subjected to that again. So I would sacrifice my own life for my daughter. Absolutely. Son, daughter, don't matter. That should have been dad's number one priority. Not being a little bitch. Dad was a little bitch. And mom was sucking the other dudes. This is horrible. This poor girl, yo, it took all the way to be up to like 16 to where, and the aliens told her in the tape, if you don't have a baby by 16, we're going to do all these bad things to you and your sister. She was 16. She was scared. She went to camp. She liked a boy got her ice cream. She was all bugged out and worried because by this time, this other dude, the pedophile's away from her, but still like contacting. It clicked. It's like, yo. And then she spoke to somebody finally because she was told, if you ever tell anybody these things, this is what the pedophile told this 12-year-old. If you ever tell anybody these 4 things, the aliens are going to come. And she believed it. How do you say that to somebody? How do you make them believe you? I should nickname this shit 10 minutes. Because that's all I need to tell a story like this. Just one cigarette long. That's how stressful it is to me. It's stressful that parents do stupid shit like this. When I hear stories of like the 80s of women selling their kids for crack and, the Richard Pryor stories where, his mom was a fucking prostitute and his grandma was the fucking pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear all these stories and shit like that. You get, God, the trauma that kids go through. And I see this woman now in this documentary. She's a beautiful older lady. She even seems sweet and nice. But the way she started the documentary was even creepy. Like, I loved him. He was great to me. I guess it was the honesty. I guess the honesty is supposed to creep me out because it's honest. She's being straightforward to how this man made her feel. 12-year-old or not. He went to Mexico to marry her because in Mexico it's legal to marry a 12-year-old. What am I missing? I laugh because it gives me a tick. What am I missing? I don't understand where you people went wrong. This is like common sense. So moral of the story: older lady grows up. She figured it out. She writes a book on the shit. The guy tries to come at her, and then she breaks him down. Finally, I think the dude couldn't take it, and he blew his fucking brains out or something like that. Yeah, I think he killed himself. Ah, man. What a way to go out. You know, I guess it's relief. But damn, the torture, yo. The torture. How do you do this to people? And I know, figure if I'm in 2020, there's probably stories, similar to 2000s, 2010s, but I've been getting a lot of stories from the 70s and 80s lately and early 90s. Yo, y'all motherfuckers is definitely on lead point poisoning because y'all had some shit with y'all. Y'all had some shit. Wait till I get into John DuPont. That's my next pod, yo. John DuPont. That's another one. Billionaire rich kid. Billionaire rich kid. And you want to go around and murk somebody? For no, not well, rich man I should say, but he did everything for people. He gave money to athletics and all this shit. And come on, make a sideways gesture. That pedophile cop probably could have been a great person, but he decided to be a fucking nasty pedophile and put this poor little 12-year-old girl through some torture in her life. And again, I'm gonna keep blaming it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I show no remorse over it. This is all the parents' fault. It's all your fault. As a parent, you got a responsibility. And your responsibility, once you are a parent, is that child. Whatever you need to do for that child comes first. And protection should be the number one thing. Because you can't always protect them for the world. But if you don't even try to the best of your ability, you failed them already. And that should be common sense. But sense isn't common no more. And with that, I'm out of here, yo. My man, the puzzle's about to be here in a minute. About to get into some shit. I got a couple pods coming out with him, yo. He's fucking. I like when people get on their motivated shit. Shout out to my man Roland. Shout out to my man Richie Yo-Yos. You see what I've been doing with their productions. Shout out to my man Physic. He's been on his grind lately. You know what I mean? That's like, you surround yourself with people that are motivated and work, and you stay motivated and working. So salute to the grind. Fuck you pedophiles. Suck, eat dick, and die. I hope there's mad pussy in hell. Just because you pedophiles. Hey, I hope there's mad bad bitches around you. Mad bad bitches in hell. Just because y'all niggas want little kids, you nasty fuckers. Ugh. Eat dick and die. I'm out of here.